Tonight, an I-Team exclusive, new video and information on the men who claim to have set up vigilante patrols in Algiers Point. Did the West Bank turn into the Wild West in the days following Hurricane Katrina?
Algiers Point was a mess after Hurricane Katrina hit the area. You can see in this home video, trees were down, power out, but no flooding. Kathy Carmack never evacuated. She stayed in her home on Belleville Street the entire time. Here she is, sitting on her porch in home video taken before power was restored to the city.
It was horrific. To me, it was.
Kathy says, making matters worse, the local militia who set up shop to defend the area.
Well, you hear gunshots. You see them running down Belleville Street with their rifles and their guns after somebody. I mean, it was like a 24/7 parole by them because there was nobody here at that time. There wasn't any army, police, or anything.
One of the men Kathy says patrolled the point, this man, Paul Gleason, her neighbor, who spoke out 12 days after the storm hit.
Did you have any problems with looters?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But you did.
They're all dead.
What happened?
We shot them.
How many people you shoot?
38.
38 people. What did you do with the bodies? You take them to?
Gave them to the Coast Guard.
With a cup of red wine in one hand and riding a tractor from Blaine Kern's Mardi Gras world, Gleason told his story to Esteban Balog and Michael Orsini, two cops from Pennsylvania who came to New Orleans to help provide security after the storm.
I got a sense that he wanted to tell somebody his activities. This is what happened. This is how bad it was. The emotion that he was talking with was it was live or die, and I had to do what I had to do.
Oh,
I tried to shoot to put them down. We didn't try to shoot to kill.
Oh, okay. So did you
we killed a number of them.
How many did you kill roughly?
Who cares? No. Who cares? Matter.
Yeah, I hear you.
It doesn't matter. They chose to die. They chose to commit suicide.
I never thought 11 and a half months ago I'd be walking down the streets of New Orleans with 238s in my pocket and a shotgun over my shoulder. It was great. It was like pheasant season in South Dakota.
It's like interesting that everybody else can walk around and film, but if I hold up my cell phone, well, it's not even a cell phone, if I hold up my device and film, I can't do that. She might expose something. Like, where the fuck are all the women? Like, where are all the women? I mean, you have these guys constantly walking around. Oh, Teamsters. Oh, that's where they are. Constantly walking around, but, you know, I don't see any women. Never seem to see women. You see a few here and there, but you don't see the amount of them that you're used to. I wonder what happened to them. Ami Tofo, maybe that guy who's guarding that door might be able to tell us. 30th, 2017, New Beginnings. I am in so-called Queens, St. Albans, and you see this a lot. Men patrolling this strip here on so-called Linden Boulevard, and a lot of boys and men and toddlers, but no women. You'll see older women, 60 plus, maybe late 50s plus. You'll see maybe a handful of, you know, various age women, and that's it. But the women around, you know, in the prime of their, you know, reproductive life, I would say, are all gone. I do not see them. But you'll see this a lot. See, they'll throw one in who looks like that, who looks like they're working for them, backpack, headphones. But where are the fly girls? I mean, this is summer. Where are the girls that look like me? So, But you always see toddlers with men and children with men. But you never see the women or their so-called mom. Interesting. Amitofo. You have these guys constantly walking around. Oh, Teamsters. Oh, that's where they are. Didn't even start working before they started coming. Didn't even have a chance to start. But as I turned the corner, I was like, wow, here's another mock-up city, so-called area. I don't know what the hell it is, but you know, you turn the corner and it's all brand new. Missing one thing, people. It's missing people. Building, building, building. And this is a different area than I was at the other days. And yet, the same scenario. Building, 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 and no people. Scenario, eerily quiet, and these men working. Always working, always building, but no people. The people that you do see, they'll be situated in an area, like a very popular area, like a popular so-called boulevard, and then they're all clammed together. But then go away from that one area and you go to the adjacent or the neighboring so-called streets, and then it's empty. And it's like someone just plopped these people there to hang out and, you know, curse or make a whole bunch of noise and whatever. And then you go to the neighboring so-called street and it's empty and it's very quiet. Sort of like this. With, you know, the noise of building and then these union men. And the new residents. Amitofo.